We're going to design our building using at least 3 of these architecture terms. So I'm going to choose arabesque, dome, minaret, ornate, or symmetry. There's one that you're already going to do, symmetry, because you're making a symmetrical building. So because of that, I have folded my paper in half, and I'm going to draw 1/2 of my building. I think I'm going to start with a dome. I want my building to have a dome on the top. Now remember, when I'm drawing it symmetrically, I'm going to then draw this side to match. So I'm only drawing this side for now. And there's my dome. I think I'm going to make it really ornate, but I'm also going to have some minarets. I'm going to draw, I think, 2 minarets on each side. Minarets are tall towers that in Islamic mosques are used for prayer. I'm going to put a tiny dome on top of my minaret even. And there's my minaret. Then I'm going to do another minaret just because, but this minaret's going to be further in the distance, so I'm going to make it smaller, I think. Because remember, as things go back in space, they look smaller. With a tiny dome on top. All right, now I'm going to design the rest of my building. I think I want it to be very ornate. So I'm going to include some pillars to hold up a door. But then I'm also going to add some ornate designs on here. I'm going to design some arabesques. Look at how detailed my building is going to be. Because just like all of the buildings that we looked at in our examples, there are arabesques and decorations everywhere. So I'm going to put decorations to make it ornate on every part of my building. I'll come back after I've worked on it some more. So here you can see I've designed my half of my building. I have a dome, I have lots of arabesque patterns, it's very ornate, and I have some minarets. I have used all of my vocabulary words so far because I'm going to make it symmetrical, which means it's the same on both sides. If I want, I can draw and try and make it the same on both sides. This is super hard because you're having to go so slowly and patiently. Or I can do the same transfer method that we did with our arabesque designs with the popsicle sticks. It's up to you. But it's a fun challenge to try and challenge yourself to draw it symmetrically. I can already tell that when I fold this in half, I didn't make this side quite long enough. So I'm going to erase it and do it again. There's no harm in erasing and starting again. So then I'm going to transfer the entire thing to the other side so that it is symmetrical. All right, I'm excited to see your designs.